Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another Yukon Bob video. Heading out onto the waters once again. These are not Canadian waters, though. We are heading all the way to the Caribbean, and we're heading out on a 7-day sailing trip with Tradewinds, a sailing catamaran organization that we belong to, and we've sailed with them all over the world. This time it's going to be in the British Virgin Islands in Tortola. This is the little puddle jumper that takes you from San Juan, Puerto Rico, takes you on about a 40-minute flight across the Caribbean waters, and you land at a place called BVI Island, and then you make your way to the base, which is Nanny Key. That was one hot flight. The air conditioning was not working on the plane. If it was, it wasn't working very well at all. It was just sweltering for 40 minutes across the Caribbean to Tortola. Very hot in there, like flying in a sauna. So the process was about, I would say, over an hour long here in the BVI at the airport. We had to get a COVID test, we had to go through immigration, security, and finally Winters picked us up and we're heading to Nanny Key an hour later, over an hour later. Sorry, we do get a clap. Welcome back, guys. Good to see you. That's the welcoming from Tradewinds to be back in business after 18 months, almost 2 years of delays and being dockside.
I don't see it.
And there's all our names right there. See, you get your names there.
Oh. This year. Holy. Yeah,
This year?
You give like a free t-shirt or something for that?
Well, it's after 5 o'clock now. We're just pulling out from Nanny Key and heading out on a 7-day adventure.
We're at the baths, and right after breakfast I'm going to load you guys in the dinghy, and we're going to go to that side and tie the dinghy on the swim lines. Then we're going to swim into the beach, and then I'll take you guys on a baths tour, tell you guys a little about it and a little bit of the history, and then we'll walk through and we'll end here in Devil's Bay, which is a beautiful, beautiful bay. This is actually the most famous bar.
Right here?
Right here, because this has been on the cover of the Sports Illustrated magazine and some.
Oh, swimsuit
yeah.
gal. Oh,
because the lighting in here is so incredible.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, that is cool. So you do get to see like different places.
Use this as assistance too.
there's an egg in there. This is the beach. Stuff here. This is nice. Devil's Bay. How was it, guys?
Fabulous! Amazing! Wonderful adventure for a Monday.
Ah, this could take forever.
Shit, it's slippery. Hold on to your hold on.
We'll take $1.50 worth.
And by a buck you mean 100?
I mean 100.
All right.
Or 1,000.
You're going to be famous.
Me?
You're going global.
Call in for me.
Great trip. We've had a couple of technical problems. The boat had lots of electrical issues. We were struck by lightning, not while we were on the boat, but earlier the boat was struck by lightning, and the electrical problems just continued on the boat. I think 2 nights out of the week we had no AC. We had some water making problems, stuff like that, but more or less it got sorted out, just various electrical sort of issues. So the boat is back here at Nanny Key, and it'll be under service next week. Hopefully get all those problems fixed up for the next group, because AC is something you don't really want to miss out here. It really makes it uncomfortable to sleep without the AC. So that was the situation with this trip, but all in all, a great group on the trip, and we will see you guys on the next Yukon Bob video somewhere aboard the Tradewinds Catamaran.